Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. We're going to take a look at two plays from Indiana running back Stevie Scott, 6'2", 231 pounds. He can run through people, run around people, but I love how he pass protects. Look at him slide across here against the slot blitz, and he gets square, but more shaded to the inside so the defender can't work outside or work to the inside here. Forces the defender outside, stays patient as the defender tries to dip to that inside, doesn't overreact, keeps a square position, hips bent, knees bent, and then slides across just a little bit, getting chest to the inside pad, pushes the man to the outside there. That's a fantastic play. It's a really nice setup there. And the fact that he remains patient, doesn't bite to that little inside move, forces the defender to take that outside path, and that's where Scott has him. Scott's well under control there in terms of his footwork and his pads, even though it looks like he's reaching a little bit there. The big deal here is the position, that inside position, good enough depth at the edge of the pocket, but doesn't get too far, doesn't overreact to this angle coming to the outside, and when the defender tries to dip inside out, he's ready for it. Takes care of the man right there. And I like that he can cut block defensive ends. You're going to see him here against the Ohio State defensive end playing a little bit wider outside here to the left. Scott does a great job of sliding across. Once again, doesn't get, he makes sure that he has a good line to the defender, stays patient, and keeps his head up. Now he's coming from a long distance here to cover, from where he is to being able to hit this defender. But what I like is he keeps his head up. He knows what he's hitting until the last second. And now you could say he should maybe continue to move forward here and not turn his back to the defender. I actually kind of like that he rolls his back high into the defender because he works across the defender's waist. He times it up perfectly so that he can do this. He protects himself, and he's able to get high and shoot through the defender. And because you get high on a cut block like this, it folds the defender in half, and he's going to fall right on top of you as a blocker. And that's what you want. You don't want this defender to be able to carry his momentum forward over the top of the block and hit the quarterback, especially when you have to make this block in such tight proximity to your teammate. So what he does here technically is fantastic, because he's able to fold the defender in half and drop him just right on top, and that gives the quarterback enough room to get rid of the ball here. And that's what you want to see. I mean, this is a difficult block in the first place, because it is a bigger man, because you have to work across the pocket, because you have to decide, in terms of the angle that you're going to take, that you have to be able to reach the man from a distance, but at the same time you don't want to get pushed into the pocket. You want to get him on the ground. So this is a block with a very narrow margin of error, and he does a fantastic job here of gauging it, timing it, seeing where he needs to hit, getting across, and folding that man over. Fantastic job by Stevie Scott. Really impressed with his pass protection skills. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, on my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.